Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about how you can love your own life and actually have the life that you want. And that greatly does involve actually knowing what you're passionate about. And I know I help people all the fucking time that don't even know what they're passionate about anymore. And I used to be one of these people too that I didn't even know what I loved at all anymore. I didn't know what I was passionate about. I didn't know what I wanted anymore because I was so broken from life that I let pain guide me, that I let, anger guide me and fear guide me, whatever. So I was not acting on love and I was not acting on my passions, which is a form of love as well. So, whether it's career or whatever. And, there's a really pretty bird outside. Oh my God, I just had to say it. Like, I just could not, it was right there. But you working towards your passions is so important. And I'm getting so distracted right now. Oh my God. But working towards your passions is so important, and that's how you're going to actually become happy with your life. That's how you're going to love your life. Even if you're not making it right away, it's still going to bring you happiness because that's actually what you enjoy doing. And like I said, some people don't know what they are passionate about, but that's just because you have some shadow work to do. And there's a lot of videos on that, not necessarily on my channel too much. I've made a few videos talking about it. Not directly shadow work though, but very similar things like the dark or the basically darkness is in a lot of the titles out of the videos that I've made, because that is our darker side of ourselves, right? That we don't want to face or we don't want to acknowledge. But in all reality, that's the only thing holding us back, is that shadow side that we have not acknowledged because we don't want to, because we just want to keep pointing the finger at everyone and everything else all the time. And it's very hard not to do that. No matter what you're going through or what you've been through, you do have the choice. And this is something that's also very hard for people. Even sometimes I still struggle with understanding that we can choose how we feel and react towards things in our lives. And now not everything is great, and that's where it gets really tricky. It's easy to take the good things in life, but sometimes people don't even take those because they've faced so much shit in their life that they just don't know when the positive things are actually in their life, or they think it's too good to be true, so let's just pretend like it's not even happening, right? Because it's going to leave anyways, in your opinion, when you're used to going through so much shit and shit not working out for you. That can be a mindset that I see a lot in people. And like I said, I used to be like that all the time too. And sometimes I still have my own struggles with that because we're always learning. Life is a journey, and you're never going to be perfect ever. And I don't know why some people think that other people should be perfect, right? Because I know that sometimes I get in shit for helping people because my life isn't exactly where I want it to be at. I haven't achieved all my goals yet, but in reality, it's like I know how to help people, and I'm going to. And if you think my life is ever going to be perfect, that's not the case. Like, our lives are never going to be perfect. We can make the best of them and the most of them, and we can follow our passions and what we truly want in life to make the best out of our lives. But we're not gonna ever be perfect. Like, life is always gonna be throwing challenges your way so that you can grow and evolve and create even better experiences for yourself and learn even more about yourself, even your shadow side. That, again, it's kind of like our ego. We're never really going to overcome it necessarily, because it's not about overcoming it. It's about making peace with it and not letting it run your life. Because if you're letting it run your life, that's what people do quite often. Like, 99.99% of us do that. So when we start doing that, and we are trained to do that also, like we are trained, we are raised, and our parents are raised and trained to do that as well. So we are taught to do that also. And then it starts to kind of wreak havoc on our life and our personal life too, like even internally, even the things that we don't share with others. It starts to really burden us a lot, and we don't understand what to do with it. And apart from that, then we just start thinking that we have all these problems, like we're bipolar or we're depressed or we have social anxiety. And I don't say, like, that's not to say that none of us do have any of those issues, but they're just like to cover up all of those issues that we're not acknowledging and that we're not taught to acknowledge either. So that's kind of burdening our life and our ability to actually overcome those things, because we're not even taught to do that in the first place. But definitely like that blocks you from being able to see your passion. So definitely work towards your shadow side, because that is what holds all the secrets that you've been looking for, that holds all the answers that you've been looking for. And it's not going to be easy, and I'm never here to tell anyone that it's going to be easy. That's another misconception as well. People think that I'm trying to make other people believe that it's easy, but it's not ever going to be easy. But it does get easier, and it's definitely very much worth the fight, because you're going to be so happy and so thankful that you put yourself through that. And in the end, because you're going to have the life that you've always dreamed about, that you've always wanted, because a lot of people don't go after their dreams. And that's because they're either too afraid, or again, they're taught to not feel, so they think that all life is and has to offer them is pain, so they don't go after anything but more pain, because they feel like that just makes sense, and that's just how the world works, and that's just how they have to live and deal with it and whatever, right? And some people even make the choice to not even want to be here at all anymore, right? Some people get that bad, but again, it's all in reality. Follow what you love. Follow what you're passionate about, because that is how you're going to love your life, and that's how you're going to live the life that you truly want. And that's why you're going to end up loving your life, because you're going to actually be doing things that you want to do. You're actually going to be waking up every day feeling happy, because we are not taught that our happiness and our goals are very realistic. So we're taught to ignore our feelings, and because of that, we don't acknowledge our feelings, because we're taught that. And so we don't work towards our feelings, and like our feelings when we're feeling love or we're feeling not good about something, so we do it anyways. Because again, we start to think, and we are trained to believe that that's all life has to offer is more bullshit and more fucking pain and more shitty experiences in general. So follow your passions, and if you don't know what your passions are because you've been numb and out of feeling for that long and out of alignment for that long, watch more videos on shadow work. Watch more videos like mine, even my channel as well. I can help you with all of that. Any of your questions, you can leave them in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And as always, I will link my vlog channel in the description below. I plan to do a video on there today. I've been so behind on getting videos done, and that's been like happening for like 3 years now. I don't even know how long, at least a year for sure. And I hate it, because I really love keeping up with my videos, but lately that has not been happening. So I'm going to go do a video on my vlog channel. So again, it will be linked in the description below this video.